live! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Retro Stream. As always, I'm your host Vanferno, and today we will be finishing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. We got Cat Mario in the house. Hola Retro, ¿cómo estás? O como te llamas, te diré Retro. Bienvenido, Cat Mario. Me puedes llamar Vanfernal o Retro, como sea. It's fine, either way. So without further ado, let's do this. All right, let's see, because I don't even remember where I was when I... Okay, so I'm at the beginning area. Okay, I know where we're at. So we're doing the reverse alchemy laboratory next. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Cthulhu. That's definitely not Cthulhu. There's another demon called Malachi in this game that is definitely Cthulhu, but I think they did it to avoid a lawsuit. So it has the name but not the likeness, so I think that's how they got around it. Ah, yeah, I remember. I hate this area. There's some invisible butterflies that are a pain. So that demon has a sword called a martial sword. That's a really good fire sword. So I'm gonna farm that real quick. Let's see. Obsidian sword. That's not what I'm looking for. Hey, Chucky, how's it going, man? Good to see you. I'm currently farming this enemy because they drop a really cool fire sword. Actually, I think if I don't drop by, I can farm this quicker. So the name is Martial Sword, the sword I'm looking for. Alright, let's see. It looks like the RNG gods are not in my favor tonight. I know this weapon's rare, but it's not that rare. Let me... haven't finished exploring the map this way. Oh, that's right, I can go in the elevator area. So yeah, there's some invisible butterfly enemies that are kind of like a pain. Man, I hate this imp. King Stone, what does that do? Buckle strength plus 10? That is not bad at all. Alright, let's see what's under curtain A. Goddess shield. Okay, cool. Let's see that one. Goddess shield. Engraved with goddess image. That is a tiny shield. I don't like it. Yeah, this song, again, like I said on the previous stream, every area that has this song is annoying to navigate. Areas with lost painting are a little more pleasant. Obsidian sword. I don't even think this is the guy giving me the obsidian sword. Okay, so that random drop is not in my favor. I'm sure this is the right enemy for this. Nope. Yeah, I'm about to keep moving. I don't know what's up with that drop. With the luck code, like, random drops should not be this random. You know, maybe I can put on the... So this... Mystic Pendant, Moonstone... Okay, I'm actually going to put on the Lapis Lazuli, which will bring my luck even higher, so that should improve my drop rates. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more and then keep moving. The sword is pretty cool, but not worth spending the whole stream trying to get it. I already have the best sword in the game, so I'm gonna kill this guy and then just keep it moving. Ow. Okay. Moving on then. Oh, wait. I can actually break these walls. What? Wait, I might be in the wrong room. Oh, what is this? Mystic Pendant? I don't need that. I'm starting to find some drops that I didn't know I could get from certain enemies. And the weird thing is some of these items are items you always get. Cool. Huh. That's weird. Unless the rune blade can't break walls for some reason, I seem to be... Maybe since the castle's upside down, I don't know exactly what I was supposed to break, but... Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I should be able to break this. Let me change to another sword. Okay, so this is the wrong wall. It might be this one over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was trying to break the wrong wall. Let's see. Katana. Yeah, katana is not super useful. I have a better katana already. I think the best katana is called Yasutsuna, which is kind of like the Crusade Grim. You can pretty much spam attacks, but it's two-handed, so you're better off just using the Crusade Grim. And I think we're on our way to fight Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies. Okay, I already checked this room completely. Now let me equip the rune blade. It's actually the attack arc of that weapon's pretty good here. It's so annoying how those imps just force you to attack. Alright, this should be the safe room. Yep. Yeah, this is by far the creepiest boss of the game. It's the Lord of the Flies, and it's just this corpse dangling like from hooks, surrounded by flies. Okay. Actually, this flies hit pretty freaking hard. Okay. Okay, you know, this is the first time I tried to beat this enemy like without spamming anything, and I must say he's pretty annoying. It's just so hard to hit. There you go. Okay. Ring of Arcana. I think that improved all your stats. Increases rare item appearance. Ah. Okay, cool. So the sunstone. No, I'll just replace the lapis lazuli with that one. So I should be able to farm better with the Ring of Arcana. I do think you can actually use 2 of those. Alright, from here I should go to the chapel. Because the Marble Gallery is the last area of the game, so I should get everything first. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go to the chapel. And the music in the chapel is also lost painting, so it's a little nicer than this song. But the area itself is actually pretty annoying, like in the inverted castle. Well, actually most areas are more annoying to navigate in the inverted castle. The Sniper of Goth. You know, in this game, there's like... I saw a very early guide of the weapons that are supposedly in the game. And a lot of them I don't think made it to the final product, or I've never gotten. But stuff like weapons from Lord of the Rings and that kind of stuff. Ow. Yeah, all those consumable items you get are so useless. Leave me alone. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's like a little spot there of the map. Okay, got it. Chill javelin. Actually, I'll come back to this area and let me do the reverse Coliseum first. This away. Huh. I didn't remember this song was also recycled in the reverse castle. I thought it was unique to the reverse catacombs. Oh, cool. This is the evil version of the three heroes from Castlevania 3. I think these guys are able to mess you up pretty bad if you don't know what you're doing. I didn't know she could summon like zombie Trevor. Never seen that. There you go. Pum pum pam. Okay, let me explore this way. Okay, so that katana I said before, Yasutsuna, I think I get it from those werewolves. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I already explored down there. So remember, like, if you're in a pinch and these floating skulls, even though they're invincible, they're a really good spot to recharge using the soul steel. So if you do this, you can recharge a good chunk of health. Buffalo Star. The thing is, with this duplicator, some of these consumable items are pretty strong. But if you don't have the duplicator, like a one-time use, it's kind of pointless. Whoops. There you go. Graham. So Graham is a legendary sword, I think from some book or something. I don't know if it's where exactly it's from, but apparently it's a legendary sword. For Mac completion's sake, let me go back. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'm actually missing... Ah, there it is. Yeah, so that's the katana I was talking about earlier. The Yasutsuna. It's a pretty strong katana, and you can spam attacks. So it's kind of like the Crusade Grim Sword, but in katana form. I think these guys give you the Mourn Blade. That's a blade that every time you attack something, you heal. But it's not like super strong in the healing. Okay, this guy's hit really hard. Okay, I know I can break the ceiling here somewhere. Thinking about it, I didn't do this on the regular castle. Fury Plate. Oh, Fury Plate. That makes more sense here. Rune Sword, Alucard. Yeah, the range of this sword actually works in my favor against these guys. Ooh. Okay, so I'm basically done with the reverse Colosseum. And the question is, should I go to the underground? Hunter Must Hunt, Dr. Joe Stars. Welcome back, brother. Yeah, this is I'm well on my way to ooh, item. Covenant Stone. Not sure what this does. Let's see what useless item I got now. Strength plus 15. That is not horrible. You know what? I'm actually gonna use that. I could use this strength. Ping, ping, ping. So that attacking those guys from the back is not a great idea because they always fly towards the back of where their sword is pointing. So if you attack from the back, you'll hit them and they'll like fall right on top of you. All right. Oh, right. This is all Roxas. Ooh. How far are you in this Vania? Well, honestly, I'm pretty far. I don't have that much left. Apart from some map completion. But yeah, I'm like... I'll say I'm about 50% into the reverse castle. Yeah, so this demon is called Malachi, but that is clearly Cthulhu. And then Cthulhu, I'm guessing the Cthulhu here is actually the real Malachi. So these guys give you one of the rare shields. Let's see if we can get that. Stone Mask. JoJo reference. Come on, totally not Cthulhu, give me the shield. Okay, I gotta stop jumping into his attack, because that thing will kill me. It's pretty hard. Okay, it's time for some soul steel. Dark armor. I think that's one of those armors that is like pretty useless. It protects you against dark attacks, but there's not that many dark attacks in the game. Come on. I think it's called the Dark Shield, the one I get from him. It's a pretty cool looking shield. Man, the RNG gods are not with me tonight. Yeah, moving on. I'm starting to realize that a lot of the time it usually takes me to beat Symphony of the Night has to do with grinding for rare items over and over. Because come to think about it, this game is not super long, even with the 2 castles. Oof. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm gonna put out the spike breaker. Because that hurt. Aquamarine. Okay, so there's a save room near here. Let me save real quick so I recharge. Yep. All right. Ah, the Alucard mail. The thing is, probably the walk armor still. Yeah, at this point in the game, the walk armor is the strongest armor, and it only gets stronger the more you cover the map. So that's pretty much the best armor in the game at this point. Medusa hits what? Right, that covered most of that up there. Okay, that guy actually took a big chunk of damage. So is there a boss here? I don't remember what's the inverted boss here. Oh, Act Mode done. Okay. Simple enough. Obtain rib of blood. Hey, Cat Mario, saludos. So yeah, actually, I think that was the last treasure that I need to finish the game. But I'm gonna do every area. At least get every boss. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to 100% or 206% completion. Buen juegos de arcade. Alright. Let's see what's up this way. This should be the way to the chapel. I always find it funny how those zombies scream. And I should be able to break the floor here. There it is. Heart refresh. There's a glitch in this game that if you have like a heart refresh, like 2 of them and the duplicator, you can actually go through walls. And it gives you unlimited map coverage. Like, you can have over 200 and whatever percentage as long as you keep as you keep using the heart refresh. But I do think you can get stuck if you do that too much. I'm not 100% sure. Nothing. Let's see. I missed a spot over here. There you go. So I never actually used the potions. Like, I know the fairy can use them, but either way, they're not super useful. Well, like most of the consumables in this game. Maybe the luck potion if you're really trying to get a rare weapon, but not even. Okay, so this is where the spike is. Okay, let's wear that spike breaker again. Ooh, the Twilight Cloak. I like that one. That is Alucard's actual cloak. I like how it changes color. It has like a red glow to it. Okay. So that one item, the cat eye circlet that heals you against cat damage, it works with the witches when they turn into little cats. It doesn't work against this enemy because technically it has the shape of a cat, but it isn't. So it really is a worthless item. You know what? I don't care about you, stupid shadow. Ah, I got poisoned. I like that in this game, poison is only like an annoyance. Talwar. Talwar is another one of those generic swords. Oh yeah, this game, I still consider it a masterpiece, but definitely the reverse castle, it's not as cool as the normal one. Okay, that was easy. Okay, I was still missing the heart. But I do think that's the last of the items I need to beat the game. Okay, this should be the save room. Yep. And it's no joke, like enemies hit pretty hard on the reverse castle even if they're crappy enemies. Magic missile. So I think that is, yeah, it looks like I got the chapel completely. Huh. This is back to the castle keep. I don't need to go back there. Actually, I should go back to Old Rocks. There's still some areas I haven't explored there. Oh, yeah, if you do the high jump right after you turn, you can't actually like jump at an angle. Okay. I'm not even sure where I'm going anymore. Uh-huh. Okay. If I go back to the Colosseum and I cut straight through, I should be able to go to the area of the map I'm looking for. Did the sword just leave? Okay.
like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, should be able to just cut through. Man, this music is so grating. Okay, yeah, I'm exactly where I wanted to go. Ooh. Right? That's most of the map. Yeah. Pretty much. On the upper left, there's some areas in the underground I didn't explore, but yeah, apart from some areas on the main map, I still need to explore, and that up there, like, I'm pretty much... say I'm about done here. And I did kill all the main bosses I needed to kill to be able to fight Dracula. So at this point, I can beat the game at any point, I think. But, you know, we still got a little ways to go with the stream, so might as well keep exploring and getting some of the cooler items. Then it's tied to the bosses, I believe, not 100%. Actually, the ending is tied to whether or not you save Richter, pretty much. That's the only factor. So you get either the bad ending where you kill Richter, or you get the good one by fighting Dracula. It's not a super deep system. I think Bloodstain had more variables than this. But you do need to kill the bosses from Castlevania 1 to unlock the relics, like Dracula's parts. Because without that, the middle of the map won't open. The ability from Richter comes from, well, yes and no. You do need to kill the succubus. But the ability to save Richter is getting the 2 rings and going to the middle of the marble gallery. And then you need to get the holy glasses from Maria. Once you have the holy glasses, then that's when you're able to see Shaft's illusion and save Richter. So long story short, not really. You just need the 2 rings to get the holy glasses. Although, I do think, come to think about it, I think there might be 3 endings. So, killing Richter outright, killing Richter when you have the holy glasses. Yeah, so I unlocked the ending. Yeah, okay. So killing Richter, getting the holy glasses, and killing Richter. Basically, you tell Maria like you weren't able to save him. And then killing Dracula. I think those are the 3 endings. I do want to try something though. I want to see if I remember how the duplication glitch works. Hard refresh. Okay, I am going back to the main castle. Let's see, looking from a bird's eye view, apart from the upper left and upper right, which are water areas in the underground, I think I pretty much got the whole castle already. That was quicker than I thought. And for castle completion, like map completion's sake, the way to get the most of the map, you actually need to teleport out of the main boss arena. So you put the library thing, and once you get the fight with Shaft, you just go to the library so that you get the map. Because that area in the middle right there, basically you need to save for the map completion percentage to go up, and you really can't save once you trigger the boss fight. But if you just use the library card and get out of there, you pretty much reset the boss fight and do get the map completion. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's about it.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft.
Boom, boom,
This
Shaft!
world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other...
Aha!
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
Bye! See you, Shaft. Alright, so this map, I do have a couple blind spots I still need to, but it's almost complete too. Let me try the Duplish. So, I don't remember exactly how it goes, but there is a combination of selling items that duplicates them. And you require the Sword Familiar and do the Sword Brother spell. Well, let me try this real quick. Let's see something. Alright, I need this guy. And to do the Swords Brother spells.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested.
Alright, so this guy lets you set. This way you can actually open the menu and sell items at the same time. So let me see if I remember how this works. Let me use a low level gem to see. Alright. That was an opal, right?
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so you guys saw I equipped the opal and I sold them. Now I have 255 opals.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
So pretty much I get unlimited money that way. And I just sold 500,000, which means I should be able to just buy the duplicator outright. see. Where is the duplicator? Ring of Palace, Diamond Blade, Gauntlet. Huh. That is very weird. This late in the game, he should be selling the duplicator. I don't know if there's something particularly that triggers it. But yeah, but pretty much. So if I equip the diamond, which is the most expensive item, and then sell them.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
And now... Oh, well, that didn't work. I think it only works for one item at a time.
I'm interested in this.
Alright, I got the diamond there. Let me equip it. And then let me sell it.
Thank you.
I think that's what triggers it. Yeah, now I have 255 diamonds.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
I'll just sell 99 because
Thank you.
that's pretty much like all the gold I could get.
Farewell for now.
Now my question is, why is he not selling the
What can I
duplicator?
do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Joseph's clothes, open in, diamond plate. Huh. That is very weird indeed.
Farewell for now.
Very well. Oh no, I don't think you have to beat the game once to be able to unlock the duplicator on a second playthrough. Maybe. I don't know. So I do know I missed a spot in the Colosseum. Let me see. That area down there is the castle entrance, the upper left. Then you got the underground. Then there's that little spot in the Colosseum. I think that's all I need to complete this. Okay. Let me just use this to go to the beginning. Yeah, I don't need this stupid sword anymore. Do you know that like yesterday or 2 days ago we did the 20th anniversary of Biodome? I did not know that. How'd that go? Okay, there's some little spots here in the upper right that I need to unlock too. But let's start with the castle entrance. At this point, I'm just trying to get the whole map percentage. I almost got the whole castle already. Aha, here it is. I'm disappointed. Ah, man. That sucks. What happened? It was lackluster. Man, the regular castle is so much more enjoyable. Okay, so this spot up here. Okay, there you go. Sorry. Biodome is a classic of 90s cinema. I'm sad that in the 20 we still haven't learned to appreciate this gem. You know what? I'll be 100% honest. You can add me to that group because I don't think I've actually ever watched it. But for you, my friend, I will sit down and watch Biodome. It's one of those things that I've seen like tidbits here and there, but I never actually sat down to like appreciate it. It's actually 27 years since it came out. Oh wow. So you've been disappointed for 7 years? Oof. Okay, so we got some tiny spots here of the map we have to cover. Come on, Karen. Up, up, and away. Oh yeah, it's the $2,000 bag. That is actually very clever that is a blind spot. Unless you jump up there and it has $2,000, so... What about Ace Ventura 2? Jesus, man. What decade is this? You know what? It's a shame that I thought Ace, like Jim Carrey was the funniest man alive in the 90s, you know? But as I've grown, a lot of his humor just doesn't hit the same, you know? Which is a shame, you know, because like a lot of his humor was making like stupid faces and voices and that kind of stuff. So I think it appealed more to me when I was younger. But it's not the most sophisticated type of humor. Nothing against Jim Carrey, you know. I think he's one of the all-time greats of comedy. I just don't really like enjoy his stuff as much as I used to. Okay, I am... There is no better physical comedian. Yeah, you're probably true. It's probably that maybe I don't appreciate physical comedy the same way I used to. Although, I'll be honest, I still watch the Three Stooges and watching them slap the crap out of each other, I still find it hilarious. That's like the lowest form of slapstick, but somehow I can still watch that. What am I looking for? I am going to the Colosseum, which I get to from the church. Okay. I never fell for it, Castlevania. Hey, Raphael, how's it going? It's been a while, man. Welcome back. The Three Stooges is eternal. Yes, it is. I've shown that to kids and they'll crack up. You know, the thing about the Three Stooges that makes it so funny, I think it's all around Mo. Because Mo is always so angry. And he plays the straight guy, you know, so he's always so angry and so like with that straight face and the stupid haircut and just like he's the first one to start like slapping others, so I don't know, it just works. Okay, let's see. Man, even though I already did all these parts, these areas before, it feels so nice to get to these areas with the original like music. The reverse castle, like the music gets very monotonous really quick. It's the root of comedy, having to deal with human stupidity. Yep. And the thing is, like, you know, the Three Stooges, yes, they did have different whatchamacallit? Every episode had its theme and a backstory, but the way they like the gags and how the slapstick is pretty much the same all around. And every time it's funny. No, don't close. Okay, got it. Okay, I should be able to cut to the Coliseum through here. Man, this song's so good. Yeah, so here I forgot to break a wall. Well, more like break a ceiling, but yeah. Should be right here. Oh wow, I can't believe I never got the holy sword. I love that sword. Too little, too late. Okay, so now looking at the map. The music in this game is just epic. There's an OST for it in Spotify. Really nice. What plane do I play to play after this? You know what? I usually have something planned ahead, but I didn't plan that far ahead this time. And I don't really have a schedule, so if you guys would like to see a game and want to suggest it, by all means, go ahead. Like, because I play a little bit of everything. Tenchu. You know, I did try to play Tenchu a little while ago. He's playing Tenchu. Oh, you're not asking. You're telling me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind revisiting the Tenchu. By the way, Variety, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in the stream before, so thank you for dropping by. You know, I love the Tenchu games, but I think the third Tenchu game is the one that, Clock Tower? Huh. Which ones? The Super Nintendo ones or like the Clock Tower 3? I do have some survival horror games that I still need to play. There's one survival horror I've been meaning to play because I think, like, I remember it being god-awful, like hilariously bad. It's a game called Carrier on the Dreamcast. I don't know if you guys remember it. It was like typical like bio horror, survival horror, like, but the acting was so bad that like it made Resident Evil 1 look like Citizen Kane. Okay. Clock tower. Oh, I missed a little spot on the secret area. Okay. Panzer Bandit, Panzer Bandit. I do know Gunner's Heaven. That's the one that's basically like, it takes a lot from Gunstar Heroes. Yeah, Gunner's Heaven's good, but I think it's pretty short. Oh, Musashi. You've been asking about Brave Fencer Musashi for a while, but that game, that is a long game, man. I'll tell you what, let's try something here real quick. I can... Let's see. Oh... So we got, what do we have? We have the Tenku. We have, Gunner's Heaven. Let's see what else, what other options are they around? Let's see, there's Carrier, that survival horror game I was talking about. And alright. So we got a little pull going on. Oh yeah, we definitely want to play yes and no, right? Yeah, this poll is not like, it has default yes or no like options. Let's try this one more time. And let's keep the music rolling while we do this. Or if you Mega Man X2 or 3. Oh yeah, I have to keep playing the Mega Man games. So we got Mega Man, we got Tenchu, we got Gunner's Heaven. So actually, I think it's better if we mix it up. How about... Okay, is there... Alright. Tell you what. Let's, end poll. Okay. That poll proved nothing. Let's see. Start a poll. So, 2D platformer. 3D platformer. Survival horror. Okay. Let's try this. And it still adds the... Why are the other options still there? Oh, that's the old poll. Okay, so we got the new poll going on. Ignore the old one. In the old one, we're playing yes. But yeah, basically, if you guys would like to see a 2D platformer, a 3D platformer, or a survival horror game. And based on that, I'll probably do a poll on the community tab. That way we can narrow it down. That way, you know, you guys get more involved in what content I play. Because I am kind of whimsical. I kind of go like, I feel like playing this game and I put it on. And this is the last Castlevania I'm playing for a while. Because I pretty much went through all of the classic 2D Castlevanias already. Nice your channel. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I try. Not a of them. Not sure what you're trying to say, brother. Not any of them. I don't know, you say Tenchu. I count Tenchu as a 3D platformer. It's 3D and you're constantly jumping around. Oh, Curse of Darkness? Oh, I said I beat the classic, like 2D Castlevanias. I haven't gotten into the 3D ones. The Kojima remake? Oh, Jesus. That is not retro. That one is out of my niche. Discard it. Yeah, man, I really don't feel like playing Lords of Shadow. I might as well play something like Rygar. The Kojima game is amazing. I mean, yeah, if you don't like if you like... Look, that game should have been something else. Alright, so from a bird's eye view, I just covered the whole regular map. Hey, Variety, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. The problem with Lords of Shadow is that it's just not the Castlevania continuity. It's just a game that they added the Castlevania game name to it. When's the final boss? There's a few spots on the map that I still need to fill out, and then I'm going to the final boss. Okay, so if you guys look on the right, there's a teleporter and there's a blind, like a room I haven't checked there, so that's where I'm going right now. Okay, might as well save. Let's see, Mega Man, Castlevania, huh? So you like Mega Man games? Why not Legends? Ooh. You know, that is a really good suggestion. And the thing is, like, I did test Mega Man Legends out recently. And what I did is I remapped the game so that I could control it with a dual analog. So, actually, there's a whole bunch of stuff I haven't checked here. Huh. Okay. But yeah, in the Mega Man Legends, the first one, there was no analog inputs, so pretty much you strafe with the shoulder buttons. So I remapped it, that way I can use double analogs, and it actually feels much more modern. Okay, there's a huge chunk of the Marble library I haven't checked. Let's get back to that later. I have this little spot I have to get her first. And since now I have the Ring of Arcana, I think I should be able to get the Marsala chicken sword. Okay, it's, yeah, this room right here. It's a save room, I think. Okay. Creepy music. Yes. I do like the... I think cello is the best instrument for, like, gothic horror. Let me try to get that martial sword now. From this guy. What was that? What about Chalice of Destiny? Huh. That will be a very confusing game to stream, especially if someone's not watching from the beginning of the stream. You could do a show for each ending. Yeah, the thing is, like, right now I can... If you're talking about this game, right now I can only get one of the endings, but... Shadow of Destiny. I heard somewhere, and it's probably BS, but... that the concept for Shadow of Destiny was originally a Full Metal Alchemist game. Oh, for... Yeah, that game is pretty short, right? The game has like 8 endings. Yeah. You know, the thing is, like, I played that game so long ago. I barely remember it. Like, I remember tidbits of the story. Give me my sword, you stupid. There it is. Marsil sword. I like this sword. It's a fire sword. And then has this explosion. It's a neat little weapon. Oh, that's pretty cool. This weapon hits multiple times. I did not know that. To get it through ending, you only need around 4 endings. Oh, only 4? Well, good then. Man, I love that the shooting sound is straight out of He-Man. Jacko Bones. You little... I hate the Nova Skeleton. That guy hits so hard. Talisman. Okay. I wonder if the Talisman is like a preview to the Sony Trinitron. Okay. Wow, I did not cover this area at all last time. It's the worst with all these Nova skeletons. The best part is when you're playing as Richter and you get hit by one of those Nova skeletons and you just flat out die. Unlike Bile with Mega Man, ooh. Actually, now that you mention Bile, Maverick Hunter X for the PSP is actually a really good remake. The graphics are kind of meh, but the gameplay itself is actually pretty good. And you can play as Bile. It's funny that Bile's name in Japan is Baba. As in totally not Boba Fett. You know, Boba Fett is one of those characters that he looked cool, but he actually became cool way after the original movies, like in the books and that kind of stuff, because in the movies he's basically like he died like in a comical slapstick manner. Like that guy did not have a serious death. All right, so we don't have that much ground to cover. There's the center of the map, then there's those upper spots on the underground, and then we should have the 206% completion, I believe it is. Man, this song. Those butterflies are so annoying because they're invisible. You know, I've been trying to get some Sega Saturn games to work, and it hasn't been smooth. But I would like to play some Saturn games, especially some of the 2D ones. Bio Goliath form with Mega Man X3. You know, Mega Man X3 will be an interesting one for me because I've never actually played that game. I beat Mega Man X1 and Mega Man X2, but the third one I never really touched. And let me see what else I have down the pipeline. Oh yeah, I gotta beat Super Ghosts and Ghosts. That's one of those games that I never beat. And that is like, I've made it my mission to actually beat all the Ghosts and Ghosts games. Ooh, I still need to play Ninja Gaiden 2 also. Actually, this brainstorming session about games to play is actually helping a lot. Man, that power has a lot of range. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ah, the tower guards. All right, they have elemental. They're not weak to elemental damage. Not even not weak, they're immune to it. You like birds with Ninja Gaiden? Oh yeah, I love birds in those games. But I don't think I will play Ninja Gaiden 3. Because that game is just... They ramped up the difficulty for that game something like too stupid. Like, enemies do way too much damage. And then on top of that, it has limited continues. So limited continues is kind of a no-no. Because I'm willing to keep trying to beat the game over and over, but if I have to start the game, that's just rough. Which is part of the main reason I haven't gotten around playing Battletoads yet. Because I really do want to play that game. But I don't think one stream it's gonna be enough. I'm probably gonna end up playing Battletoads regularly on stream and failing, and then eventually, like, in a couple of months trying again until eventually I beat it, but okay. Keep going to the upper left. R-Type 3, Super R-Types. Oh, the R-Types games are nice. The only problem is shooter games are pretty short. Okay, that thing absolutely obliterates that plan. Cool. Okay, let's go with the dog. By the way, what I'm doing right now is map completion. Because I'm ready to beat the game already, but I want 100% of the map. Let's see here. Yeah, so these areas with the dog, it's good because you can kind of like, yeah, there you go. A lot of these maps in the areas in the underground are kind of tricky to do the map completion. Take that, chupacabra. Okay. Should be around here. Let's see. Yeah, with the little dog swim, it's the easiest way to do this, but I don't think this is how physics work. This map is so long. You know, well, the first time you play the game, it is pretty long. Like, if you're talking about the map in general, take that. But this game actually is not as long as, like, I thought it was. Like, if you know what you're doing and you don't care about getting absolutely everything, you can probably beat this whole game, both castles, in around 5 hours, maybe. But that is just the bare basics, you know, not going out of your way to complete every map. Okay. You stupid plant lady. All right. Okay, so I have to do the same on the opposite side. And looking at the map, I think that's it. Excuse me. You like Castlevania X Super Nintendo? Oof. That is rough. I've beaten that game, but to me, it's just like a watered down version of Rondo of Blood. I don't think it's as good as Rondo of Blood, and that last Dracula fight in that game is horrible. Because it's basically the same Dracula fight, but there's pits. So if you get hit by Dracula, you fall to your death automatically. It's really stupid. So that game is genuinely rage-inducing. I should play it. Let's see. I gotta go up. There you go. And yeah, there's a couple spots here in this map, and that should be map completion. I'm still wondering about the duplicator. How's my familiar doing? Level 46. Unacceptable. Alright, here is a spot. Yeah, so you have to transform to the wolf to get that spot there, because the jump itself doesn't reach. You gotta force the camera up, and the best way to do that is transforming into the dog. And that is it. I believe that is all of the map. So all that's left is killing Dracula. Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you. Alucard has such a great voice. I love how his voice is like nasal. It kind of sounds like he can't breathe through his nose. Okay, I was able to actually kill that plant really quick. You know what? I'm gonna kill Dracula the hard way. Because I could just spam one of my weapons and then kill him real quick, but might as well take our sweet time. I like to see what his actual attack pattern is. Because I have a tendency to just cheese the last boss with some overpowered crap and then call it a day. Okay. I'm playing on console or emulator. I'm playing on console. Wink, wink. No, I play on my computer. Like hooking up one of these old school consoles, it's a process. So I play on my computer and I use the DualShock 4. Okay. Yep, all that's left is Dracula. Oof. I have 177 life. If I get hit, I'm dead. It's Especially by those skeletons. Don't do it. Stupid jack of bones. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Alright, all that's left is saving and beating the game. I'm the Monster Hunter, or you want me to play Monster Hunter? So Monster Hunter Rise is gonna make it to modern consoles, but I don't know why I'm not super pumped about Rise. I would like to see a Monster Hunter World 2, though. Okay, let's see what I can use in my arsenal. You know what? I'm gonna beat Dracula with the Holy Sword or Alucard Sword. Which one do I want? Let me... Sword, okay. Let's see what you got. Alucard Sword. Actually, I think the Holy Sword. You know what? I'll use the Alucard Sword. That way it's a balanced challenge. Okay, now let's equip my best armor, which is the walk armor. I don't need a diamond. May absorb damage taken. What the hell? This good defense. Okay. Let's do this.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
Didn't we have this conversation
You were
already?
the one who was controlling Belmont.
Yes, I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
You know, that was actually a genius plan. Like, Richter beat Shaft and then Shaft control Richter. That was like genius.
Oh! No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world.
Dracula,
Your
in
new
the
image
name of
forgot
my
to add.
mother, I will defeat
Yes.
you again.
Behold my true form and despair!
Okay. Okay, I know this hits hard. Aha! Alright. You cannot hit miss, father. The thing is, I believe this guy has 500,000 hit points. Okay, that stings. There it is.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How? How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. ...
Tell
me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
So that's it. So yeah, I was actually pretty strong in this game, but if you don't know what you're doing and you're not leveled up and don't use soul steal and that kind of thing, that fight can actually be pretty hard. By the way, the ending song of this game, it's so random. It's like a slow Kenny G sounding song ballad thing called I Am the Wind. Like it starts with a saxophone, like a adult contemporary saxophone.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. will not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
I'm sorry. I can't let him disappear from my life.
It's all right. Go after him. Perhaps you can save his haunted soul.
Thank you, Richter.
Thanks,
Fare
Chris.
thee well.
And yourself, dear lady.
There it is, the music. It's just so random. Yeah, a game with all this epic music, and this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Let's see our little pole here. I want to see if I actually completed the whole map. I should have 200.6%, I think it is. I don't know why there's like a little extra percentage if you complete the whole thing. Oh God. Ending theme, I am the wind. I mean, nothing against this lady singing. She's great. I just don't feel this song fits the vibe of the game. Recorded by Jeff Lorber, Robert Chin, Eric Greedy. Okay, some of those names can be real. Who's the saxophone guy? He's the real MVP here. Yeah, Gerald Albright. There it is. It just works. Special thanks to Akira Yamaoka? Really? That's the composer for the Silent Hill games. The Silent Hill soundtracks, like the original ones by Akira Yamaoka, are just amazing. Ah, Silent Hill 2, that's another game I have to beat. Voiceover talent, Latina International Corp. What? Is it just called Latina for no reason? Because I'm pretty sure there's not a single Latin like voice actor in this game. All right. So I am the wind. Do I actually... Okay, it actually goes back to the beginning. I just want to check the percentage of my map. Boom! There it is. 200.6%. 6 hours for the whole thing. Well, maybe add a little more because I died twice. So let's say about 6.5 hours to complete the whole map. All right. So there it is, guys. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This game, you know, I played this game so many times since it came out in '97, and I must say I enjoyed it just as much this time. It's really a timeless classic. Everything about this game, the controls, the music, the graphics has held, like, it holds up so well, especially compared for other games from that time, especially the 3D games. Those early 3D games, they just don't look as good right now. So if you haven't played this game, strongly recommend it. To me, this game's like, it's a 10 out of 10. I played this game so many times, it's hard to find the flaws. If I had to nitpick again, the reverse castle is not as inspired as the regular one, especially because it reuses a lot of the music. But apart from that, you can't really complain because they give you twice the game, you know. But yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, truly a classic. Play it, strongly recommended. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And you all have a happy weekend. Until next time, peace.